We had a chance to catch up with Tom Wilson to talk about what has been a terrific season for him, team success, and a whole lot more. Take a look. All right, happy to have Tom Wilson joining us here on the Rink Report. Just a little bit over halfway through the season, and you guys are tied for the most points in the National Hockey League. How much fun has this season been for you?
Yeah, it's been really fun. It's a great group of guys. When you're winning, everything's obviously always better. Right from kind of day one, it just felt right in that locker room, and we're clicking well, on and off the ice and coming together as a group, and done a really good job at collecting points. And I mean, those are wins you can't take off the board. So we're happy about it. We're gonna keep moving forward here.
19 goals, 9 goals on the power play. But one number that stands out to me, Tom, is your shooting percentage is almost 20% this year. Did you go to work on your shot? Just kind of walk me through why you're putting the puck in the net at such a high rate.
I don't know. I think a lot of it can be attributed to good line mates. I know Doobie and I clicked really well. He's always fun to play with. He's finding you in good areas, just finding myself in good spots to shoot the puck, and being able to capitalize. And when they're going in, they're going in. So talked to coaching staff a little bit about getting to the net a little bit more this year, and trying to find some ugly ones to complement the other types of goals, and just kind of been a little bit of everything.
I have thoroughly enjoyed watching you come from Plymouth and growing up here and only playing here, and being from the guy who was the youngest guy on the team to now being one of the mentor guys, and the guys that the young guys go to. How much do you relish being that guy now, and who were some of the guys maybe who helped you in your early days when you first got here and turned you into the off-ice guy that you've become?
Yeah, the group when I got here was so welcoming, just kind of like how it always has been. Guys are able to come here and just be themselves and enjoy coming to the rink every day. I think that starts with Ovi, and then Backy, and then it kind of goes right down. I had Beegs as a mentor, guys like Fairzy, Beegs, playing with those guys, third, fourth line, Chimmer, Wardo, as line mates early in my career, that just kind of showed me, the way to play and the way to work. And Beegs would grab me and, all right, time to skate, time to do some conditioning, time to work. And when you got a guy as your centerman that works as hard as he does, you better keep up. So he kind of showed me the way a little bit. And then obviously now being a little bit older, I still feel like I'm the young guy a little bit, but that'll never change. But it's it's exciting to see the next wave of guys coming up and having amazing seasons and chipping in. And at this point in my career, I'm just really excited and happy to see guys doing well. I want to help as many guys as I can achieve what they want to achieve in this league, and win a lot of games, win a cup, make a lot of money, and just have a good career, because so many guys, like you mentioned, did that for me.
Got to ask you about Ovi. At the start of the year, I feel like the Wayne Gretzky record was it was out there. We were talking about it, but now it's like it's in the foreground, right? It's coming up on the horizon. What's the vibe like in the room as those numbers keep getting smaller?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I think whenever somebody starts saying, maybe not this year, maybe he can't do it, he just continues to surprise and continues to excel, and you can never count him out. So since I've been here, it's been a heck of a journey. The hockey world can't take for granted what he's doing right now. It's pretty darn special, and I think the bench and the team and everybody just gets so excited when he gets the puck on his tape, and whether he's skating towards the empty net or whether he's firing one in the back of the net, you can see the bench is just every guy smiling ear to ear, and pretty cool to be a part of something so historic.
The season in terms of offense and how you guys have gotten wins in the first part of the year, it was a ton of goals from a lot of guys. It's tightened up quite a bit since then. But what does it say about you guys that no matter what, it seems like you've been able to find a way to win? You got 28 of them already here as you get into a week where you've got some home games and a big trip looming here. But it seems like no matter what, you guys have that mentality, you're going to find a way. Nashville was probably the best example, where you don't get a lot of shots through 2 periods, but you find a way in the 3rd period. What goes into that?
Nowadays, there's such an emphasis on analytics and stats, and back in the day, you'd win games, no one would really ask questions. At the beginning of the year, we were firing on all cylinders. I think we surprised a lot of team with how good we were. Now there's a target on our back. We're top of the league. We come into any rink, they come into ours. They're expecting it's going to be a tough battle. So, I think the process the last a few weeks, month, we can be a little bit tighter. We can generate a little bit more offense. But people have to understand it's an 82-game season. There's going to be ups and downs, and finding a way. You can't take wins for granted. Finding a way to win is the most important thing, I think, for a group. Whether you're down a goal or whether you're up a few, just finding a way to get to the end of the game with 2 points is super important. So we've been pretty versatile. We've been able to adapt throughout the year. I think we want to get better back to the beginning of the year and the firepower we had then. But that being said, I'm proud of the group. We've put a lot of work in so far this season, and we're coming together, and it's looking good. So just continue to build and move forward.
I want to ask you about another one of your teammates, Logan Thompson, putting up incredible numbers. 18 wins already, save percentage around .920. Just how important has his play been for you guys?
Yeah, he's a guy that when he's when he's back there, you got a good chance to win. When he's playing like he is right now, so to have the confidence in both the goalies that we have going into a game, it just as a team, you have that expectation, you have that culture of just we're going to win tonight. And mentally, that's important. You never want to lose that, and that's something that's been around here for a long time. Is we're going to win tonight, and stuff happens, and sometimes you don't win games.
Does it allow you to take more chances sometimes when your goalie's on point?
I don't think so. I don't think you really change the way you play, but I just think having a guy back there that is going to make the big save and that's going to keep you in it. Mentally you can you go into the games with a bit of swagger. I think you go into the games feeling good, like we have a good chance to win.
Well, Tom, we appreciate you joining us here for a few minutes, and good luck this week, starting with Anaheim.
Yep, thanks guys.